This is ABC 15 Mornings.
Now at 6, a major announcement when it comes to the vaccine. We're going to take a closer look at an appeals court's decision on the nationwide mandate and also find out how hospitals here in Arizona are responding to a recent surge in COVID cases.
And after taking a year off because of the pandemic, the Fiesta Bowl parade is just hours away. Check out these cool floats here behind me. I am live with a preview coming up.
I knew I had a lot to learn. I knew very little about this hobby.
And while he may have had a lot to learn, he is a quick study, and now he's making his Christmas dreams come true. We're going to tell you more about his story in Uplifting Arizona.
Well, we have so much to get to. I'm so excited that we have Amelia up early and live with us this morning to get a closer look at that parade. You know it's a big deal if we've got a reporter on it this early in the morning, the return. So we're glad that you're here for it with us. I'm Nohelani Graff.
And I'm Mark Thompson. A really cool looking float that she was standing next to, but you also noticed she was a little bundled up, had a jacket on, and prepared for the season. That is, I didn't know it was still fall until you
Isn't that funny, right? You just assume we're already full blast into winter, but official start of winter is not until Tuesday. So this morning we're giving you a live look over the city lights of the valley. We're still a ways from sunrise, not until 7:27 this morning. 41 degrees in the Phoenix metro, so it's chilly out there, which does mean that we have 30s in our outlying valley cities. Thankfully, no wind to speak of. So while we're in the 40s now and that sunrise is at 7:27, later this afternoon, if you go for a hike and wait for the sun to come up, we'll be at 61 degrees at sunset, which is at 5:23. So we'll be a little warmer than that this afternoon. And we've got lots of events to cover today. So it'll be 66 is our forecast high today, 68 tomorrow. So nice all weekend long, which is great because we got that Fiesta Bowl parade today, zoo lights in the evening, and then tomorrow the Suns play at home. And day by day, the difference will just be a couple of degrees hour by hour. So today at noon, we're just below 60. Tomorrow it will be just above 60. Today we peak at 66. Tomorrow we peak at 68, both in that 3-4 o'clock hour. I will show you the rest of that statewide forecast in case you got a little road trip planned for the weekend. That's coming up in just minutes.
No, hey, thank you. Breaking overnight, 3 people, including 2 teens, they are fighting for their lives this morning after a serious late-night crash in Phoenix. It happened near 13th Street and McKinley. We're told that it was a 2-car collision, and at this point, it's still unclear what caused that crash.
2 teenage boys were hurt in a shooting overnight in West Phoenix. That happened just before 10 near 27th Avenue and Lower Buckeye. Police releasing very few details on this one at this point, though. We are still working to try and learn what condition the victims are in and what led up to that shooting.
And another shooting investigation is underway. This one happening on 17th Avenue near Peoria Avenue. We're told that 2 men were taken to the hospital with some serious injuries just before 9:30. It's unclear if there are any suspects right now.
Boy, a really busy night for first responders. Late last night, 3 more people hurt in a serious crash that went down on 35th Avenue near Potter Drive. An 18-year-old man, we understand, and a 70-year-old man are now both in critical condition. The scene has since been turned over to Phoenix police for that investigation.
And this morning, a major announcement when it comes to the coronavirus, a court ruling that the national vaccine mandate for large companies can continue. OSHA can now begin implementing that rule, which requires companies with more than 100 employees to either require vaccination or regular tests for unvaccinated employees. This, of course, is for COVID-19.
And on that note, right now, officials are trying to relieve the stress on our healthcare system. ABC15 learning through a memo released at Banner Thunderbird Medical Center that they're planning restrictions for non-urgent surgeries next week. Our ABC15 health insider, Dr. Shad Marvasti, says when it comes to capacity, as that goes down, patient care can as well.
Maybe you discharge someone to home and you don't admit them if they're not dying right away and they can wait for care, right? Even though there's a higher risk and you normally would have kept them. Or you're deferring that colonoscopy that needs to happen, but you just don't have time to do it right now because you're trying to, keep people alive.
And of course, he's speaking in general. He can't speak specifically to Banner. However, a spokesperson for Banner, not saying which hospital specifically by name is limiting non-urgent surgeries, but saying that individual hospitals are making those decisions on a case-by-case basis. Now we want to get to new developments this morning in the city of Goodyear. City Council member Joe Pizzillo voted in as the new mayor. He's going to replace Georgia Lloyd, who passed away last Sunday. Pizzillo has served on the council since 2009, and he will continue to serve through December of next year.
The community is showing support now for a Phoenix police officer, Tyler Moldovan, the 22-year-old still fighting for his life after he was shot in the line of duty. Friday, they held an all-out cookout fundraiser. This was at the police headquarters downtown. The proceeds helping his family and fellow officers, firefighters, and a lot of members of the community. They came out to this one, all stopping by to show their support for our first responders.
I think that it just shows the true spirit in people. I think that we all realize that our police officers are very important to us. They are of utmost importance. Their lives are on the line every day.
And if you didn't get a chance to swing by the cookout, you can still help that officer and Officer Moldovan's family as well by making a donation on the Phoenix Law Enforcement Association website. That is pleacharities.org or the Phoenix Police Department's website.
Happening today, a long-standing tradition is returning to the Valley. We are talking about the Desert Financial Fiesta Bowl presented by Lerner and Rowe. In just a few hours, the streets of Central Phoenix will transform and going to look, well, a bit like this in years past. So this morning, we find our Amelia Fabiano in Central Phoenix with a preview that not a lot of people get when you get to see the floats lined up, Amelia, before anybody's even on them.
No, we're giving everyone a super sneak preview this morning. No, hey, and I've got to say it's very quiet in Central Phoenix right now, but that we know is going to change within the next few hours. Super exciting this year because the Fiesta Bowl Parade had to skip a year because of the pandemic. So this is the first time we're going to see it in 2 years. It's also the 50th anniversary, so a really big year out here. And joining me this morning is Joe Horgan, the chair of the parade. Joe, thanks for being out here in the dark early hours with us this morning. How are you guys feeling? You getting excited?
You know, this is the best time. This is you can feel the excitement, the quiet before the storm. You know, we're ready. We're waiting for the sun to come up and for people to show up.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a few floats behind us. This is certainly not the extent of what we will be seeing this morning. So tell us what people can expect in a few hours.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. We have a great opening act, Ken Koshio. The float you see here, the Arizona Twirling Athletes have a great float. You know, our Grand Marshal, Alice Cooper. Can't wait for that, right?
Our rock stars coming.
Exactly. So we got rock stars, floats, balloons, bands, you name it. We're ready to go.
Yeah, it's going to be, how many people are you expecting out here? It's going to be pretty wild.
Oh, for a crowd? I mean, we're hoping for the biggest ever. Hopefully 100,000 maybe?
Yeah, they missed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So there is a special theme to this year's parade. Can you explain that to us?
Sure. It's the gold standard in honor of our 50th anniversary, but the gold standard commitment to community with an emphasis on unity. So, you know, obviously during the pandemic and other things, the community really had to come together to get us through, and we want to celebrate that and honor everyone's sacrifice they made and get back out here to some normalcy and have some fun.
Yeah, right. And there's a lot that goes into all this. Obviously, we have the Fiesta Bowl, the football, we have the parade, the floats, the entertainment, but there is a lot of community service that the Fiesta Bowl organization does as far as giving back to the community. Tell us a little bit about some of that charity work you guys do.
100%. You know, the Fiesta Bowl really has emphasized lately, you know, proving that we're more than just a football game. So Wishes for Teachers grants that we have some a float that will honor, you know, show some of the teachers that sacrifice and some of the money that we give for those. And just, you know, there's just so much more. Youth football clinics and you name it. All year, Fiesta Bowl operates all year round. And this is just a way to showcase that and then rest up and then have the football game in 2 weeks.
For sure. Yeah, super special this year, right? That the parade gets its own day right before the holidays, right before all of that. What's that like to be able to do that this year and have the parade be its own thing?
You know, that's really exciting because a lot of our volunteers and the spectators and myself and everybody, we love both. We love the parade and we love the game. And a lot of times, and then the holidays thrown in there too. So you're always kind of pulled in many different directions. So we're really excited that the parade gets to stand on its own and gets to showcase itself and people can enjoy it and then rest up and then enjoy some other things.
Yeah, lots to see this morning, lots for folks to come out here and do. We've got a few hours still. It's going to start at 10 this morning in Central Phoenix on Central Avenue. So it's free, it's open to the public. Make sure you come on down here with the family. Going to be a fun morning, and we'll be previewing it throughout the morning here on ABC 15. I'll send it back to you guys in studio.
A signature event for the Valley, so it is a really big deal that we get to be a host city for the game and, of course, the parade that goes with it.
Yes, love the parade.
Thanks, Amelia. You know, today is the first Saturday of bowl season, and we've got a few great matchups for you, too, right here on ABC 15.
Yeah, starting with Deion Sanders and his return to Atlanta. His Jackson State Tigers, they're taking on South Carolina State in the Celebration Bowl at 10 a.m. He just landed the top recruit in the nation, Deion did, to go to an HBCU, so pretty unique. He's doing a great job out there at Jackson State.
So prime time, getting a prime spot this morning on bowl game day. And then at 1:30 this afternoon, number 13 BYU taking on the UAB Blazers in the Independence Bowl.
We always talk about it's about us. We do things right 9 times out of 10. We win.
It's time to bounce back against the Lions. The Arizona Cardinals posting this video on Twitter saying that Arizona versus everybody. They're taking on that mentality. That's usually Detroit's line, actually. It's usually Detroit versus everybody, but a nice play on words there. They're going to the Motor City, looking to clinch a trip to the playoffs.
Yeah, because everybody is against the Cardinals right now. They don't think we can do it, especially after that tough loss on Monday Night Football. And then that devastating injury news about DeAndre Hopkins, that we're going to be losing him for the rest of the season. So the message from the team has been simple. Everything is still in front of them.
That's a big hit. You know, that's a guy we all love and trust out there on the field. But it's a long season, and not all the time you're going to make it to the end with your full army. So that's how I look at it.
Hey, look, we've had some big wins without D-Hop and Kyler right there, so we can do it. With the Cards just one game ahead of the Rams, though, in the NFC West. Now every game does count, so kickoff is tomorrow at 11 a.m. We'll be watching. As for right now, time is 6:11. The city of Phoenix is considering a major change, how this one could save lives on one of the busiest streets in town.
And it's time to get into the holiday spirit, how you can see a few of the best lights displays that are taking place all across the valley. Well, it's another great way to get into the holiday spirit. You can grab a cup of hot cocoa and go see some Christmas lights. Here's our very own Josh Frigerio with a few of those great light displays across the valley.
There's something about the glow of Christmas lights, and homeowners around the valley have brought out all the stops this year. From thousands of lights, synced to music, to inflatables, to themes like The Little Mermaid or The Nightmare Before Christmas. The question is, where do you even start? How about we start on the west side of town? Meet Lights in Verrado. This is over in Buckeye. They have more than 26,000 LED lights synced to Christmas music. In Goodyear, dive under the sea with the Disney classic The Little Mermaid. You'll find Ariel, Sebastian, Flounder, and King Triton swimming in waves of blue. Over in Glendale, there's the Scary Christmas House, themed after The Nightmare Before Christmas. You'll find Oogie Boogie, Jack, and a bunch of other characters here. You also have the Herta Family Light Show in Peoria. How neat is this? And not too far away is the Reindeer Valley Christmas display in Phoenix. You'll find Mickey and Friends here, as well as 50,000 lights synced to a dozen or so songs. And that doesn't even touch the surface, or the East Valley for that matter. But that's why we've got everything mapped out for you right now in the ABC15 app or here at abc15.com/things to do. So pack the kids, some snacks, and some hot cocoa, and make a night out of it. In the newsroom, Josh Frigerio, ABC15, Arizona.
Sounds like a great idea for family plans this evening. Just make sure you're taking it slow. Remember, you're not in a rush. Let everybody drive through slowly and be safe out there. It is going to be chilly, though, so it'd be nice to stay in your car and bundle up and have the heater on, because if you're walking outside, it's going to be cold. It's cold right now, 36 degrees in Ahwatukee. We're in the upper 30s in Maricopa and Chandler right now, 36 degrees in Santan Valley. Little more mild in Peoria and Glendale in the 50s. We're in the mid-40s in Goodyear and Buckeye this morning. Across the rest of our state, we've got teens in Show Low, Heber, Winslow. Window Rock is down to 7 degrees this morning. We've dropped to 16 degrees at the Grand Canyon. Flagstaff still sitting in the low 20s, 18 degrees in Prescott this morning. We're in the 30s in Globe, and Safford has dipped down into the 20s. Even Tucson is in the mid-30s this morning. We do have a freeze warning in effect until 8 o'clock this morning for areas west of the valley, including Wickenburg and west of that. Whitman is not included in this one, but you know, it's very cold out there. It is dry and clear, and we will stay that way statewide for the rest of today and into tomorrow as well. Great hiking weather this time of year. You just got to bundle up and layer up because you might start sweating it out by the time you reach the peak, but it's going to be cold to start. We're staying in the 40s all morning long through about 9 o'clock. Then by 10, we cross over just into the low 50s. So it's definitely going to remain a cool morning. And then at 10, the Fiesta Bowl parade kicks off, where we will still be in the 50s. If it continues through that 11 o'clock hour, then we're still in the upper 50s, crossing over past 60 degrees afternoon. And then we peak today at 66 degrees is the official forecast high. Will vary by a degree or two around the valley. So to be 66 in Queen Creek, Gilbert, Ahwatukee, 66 in Buckeye, 67 in Goodyear, Glendale, Scottsdale, those Deer Valley neighborhoods. Anthem and Cave Creek staying in the mid-60s as well. Across the rest of the state, we're going to have 60s across the southern half of Arizona, although Safford and Globe will stay in the 50s. Out west, mid-60s from Yuma on up through Lake Havasu City, upper 50s for Bullhead City. We're in the upper 40s across the central portion of Arizona, coming close to 50, and then north of the rim, we're staying in the 30s. Upper 30s in Show Low and Window Rock, low 30s in Flagstaff and at the Grand Canyon. Mostly clear skies at the Grand Canyon, staying in the 40s, though, for the next several days, and then rain chances start moving in there late Wednesday. You can see in Futurecast those clear skies, few passing clouds later this evening across northern northwestern Arizona, but otherwise clear conditions, gorgeous views. We're then going to have a little bit of a warm up once we get through the weekend. So upper 60s tomorrow, but then the 70s return on Monday and Tuesday. How long will those last, though? And those rain chances in the Grand Canyon, what does that mean for snow across the high country the closer we get to Christmas? I will show you in that extended forecast a little bit later this morning, Mark.
No, hey, thank you. Right now, the time is 6:18 on your Saturday morning. It's a labor of love how a Valley man is now uplifting Arizona with his lights display. And a lot of us, they are planning a holiday gathering right now. And you can let your guests, let your guests go hungry. We've got a few snack tips for you to take you to that holiday party and make sure that you are doing it right. Look at that. We'll explain coming up.
Thanks for watching ABC15 Arizona, streaming 24/7 on Roku and these streaming devices.
Whether you're hosting a holiday party or going to be a guest and trying to think of what to bring, charcuterie boards are all the rage right now. So this morning, Chef O from Fry's Signature Marketplace is joining us to help you level them up with some different ideas. Hey, Chef, great to see you.
Hey there, good to see you.
So first, walk me through kind of just your classic charcuterie board that everybody's probably more familiar with. How do we choose what goes on it? How do we figure out the setup?
All right, so a classic charcuterie board is basically just cheese and meats. It's been around for a long, long time, and there's some guidelines that you can do. If it's going to be an appetizer, you want to figure about 2 ounces per person. If it's going to be more your main focus, you're going to look at about 5 ounces of stuff on the board per person. And then after that, you just want a variety. So a couple of meats, a variety of cheese, so a soft, a hard, and then maybe try something that you haven't tried before. It's a great way to dabble. Here at Fry's, we of course have Murray as the cheesemonger. So if you have any questions on that day, come in and see our cheesemongers at your local Fry's, and we'll help you out putting this board together.
Now you've got a way that maybe if you're a guest and you want to bring something, say a little lighter, because it's not the main course, you have one that we can use fruits more with.
Exactly. So keeping in that, anything you put on a board can be charcuterie these days. I have one that's just fruits and vegetables, a little bit of cheese, but then mango, whatever's in season too, apples, pears. We have these great little, let me pick one up for you here. We have these great little organic apples now that we have at Fry's, and they're perfect for the board because they're, finger bites.
It seems like your biggest thing in that one in particular is color.
People are intimidated by the look of it. So I go back to my old school when I was in art school, and you're kind of like color blocking. You're picking out your different colors. So you don't want to, have all of your reds on one side. You just want to mix it up so there's a nice flow. We eat with our eyes first, right? So if it looks good, people are going to want to enjoy that.
So another really interesting one that you have is based around brunch. With people love to go to brunch, but I wouldn't have carried it over to a charcuterie. How did you do that?
So my brunch one, I started with some lovely salmon and some ham, and then this thing's kind of deconstructing your breakfast sandwich. So we have some goat cheese, some salmon spread, bagels, tomatoes, those things, that you would have normally, and just put it out on your board.
And then what is probably my favorite and where I would spend the most time grazing is over at dessert. And so dessert can turn into a charcuterie or a snack board, if you will.
Oh, definitely. And yeah, I have to admit, it's probably one of my favorites as well. Kind of a dessert board combination chocolate coffee bar. We have different breads, so some brioche, some cookies, marshmallows to go in your hot cocoa, of course, and a little bit of fruit, some strawberries, fruits that would go well with dessert, chocolate. So I have, the things that you need for your cocoa set up, hot water and some packets so people can mix their own and just kind of dabble with how they want to create their little dessert plate.
And especially if you're a host, we can never leave these out because, like it or not, they are part of the holiday celebration, holiday spirit and spirits, if you will.
Yes, you need a little something to wash down what we've been munching on now. So focusing on champagne because, Christmas and New Year's, right? So we have a Corbel Crush, which is champagne and some raspberry liqueur. We have one that's called the Resolution. It's some champagne, 1 ounce of the Woodford Reserve into your glass, and then 2 ounces of blueberry juice. And then the last one I have a little punch, we call it the poinsettia. Champagne, triple sec, and a little cranberry in there.
These are so fun, Chef, and they do seem easier once you kind of lay it out like that. But I know that you guys do classes as well. So if people are interested, how can they get in touch?
So for the cooking school, you can get a hold of us at 480-367-3959. We have classes going on and we do private events.
Always a great time, Chef. Well, we love having you on. Thank you so much and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Have a good one.